Friends, in this video, I'm asked to expand x plus 3y raised to the power of what? Of 6. So, to expand this using binomial expansion, I can just have to record the general formula for all positive integer, which is summation of all terms, which is n. R starts from 0 up to what? N, right? Then here I'm going to have, this is actually, we have x plus y all raised to the power of n, which is equals to what? N combination r. Then let me just say x n minus r, then r raised to the power what? R, exactly. So now here, since I'm having 6 times, I can just say this is, I'm having the first one, which is 0 times first term, then 2, then here I'm going to have 3, 4, 5, and 6, exactly. So now let's start. So here, this is when r is 0. So when r is 0 and n is what? If you look at this is our x and this is our y, and these are what? N, exactly. So at n is 6, right? I'm going to have this to be 6 combination, that's r. What's r? R is 0. When r is 0, that's 0. Then here I'm going to have x is x, that's x's power n, which is 6 minus 0. Then y, which is 3y, all this power what? Of 0. That's for the first time. Then here I'm going to have for the second one, which is this, I'm going to have this to be 6 combination 1, x is power what? That's 6 minus 1. Then here I'm going to have 3y, all this power what? That's 1. Right? Then followed by this, I'm going to have 6 combination 2, then x power what? Have this is actually, that's 3y, all this power what? Of 2. Then followed by 6 combination 3, then x is power 6 minus 3 into brackets, I'm going to have 3y, all this power what? 3. Then followed by 6 combination 4, this is going to be x power 6 minus 4, then into bracket again 3y, all this power what? Of 4. Then followed by this, I'm going to have 6 combination 5, this x is power 6 minus 5, then here I'm going to have 3y, all this power what? 5. This is equal. Then here I'm going to have this to be 6 combination 6, then here I'm going to have, that's x is power 6 minus 6, then I'm going to have 3y, all this power what? Of 6. So let me just simplify this expression further. If you look at this, 6 combination 0 is actually 1, then here x is power of what? Of 6 minus 0, which is 6, n to the power 0 is actually 1, so here I'm going to have x is power of what? Of 6. Now for the second one, 6 combination 1 is actually 6, 6 combination 1, that's 6, then I'm going to have this to be x is power 6 minus 1, that's going to be 6, x is power what? Of 5, then multiply by 3 raised power what? Of y raised power of 1. Then here 6 combination 2, 6 combination 2, that's going to be 15. Then here I'm going to have this to be 15, this is x is power of 4, then multiply by what? This is 3 squared, which is what? 9y squared. Then for this 6 combination 3, that's what? 20. Here I'm going to have this to be 20 x raised power what? Of 3. Then 3 raised power of 3, that's actually 27. Then I'm going to have this to be multiplied by 27 y raised power what? Of 3. Then for this 6 combination 4, that's actually 15. Then I'm going to have this to be 15 x raised power what? Of 6 minus 4, that's going to be 2. Then here I'm going to have 3 raised power of 4, 3 raised power of 4, that's going to be 81, right? So here I'm going to have this to be multiplied by 81 y raised power of 4. So after that, I'm going to have this one should be 6 combination 5, 6 combination 5, that's actually 6. So here I'm going to have 6 x raised power of what? Of 6 minus 1, that's going to 6 minus 5, that's going to be what? 1. Then I'm going to have 3 raised power of 5, 3 raised power of 5, that's going to be 243. Then here I'm going to have multiplied by 2, 4, 3, right? Then y raised power of what? Of 5. Then after that, I'm coming here, 6 combination 6, that's going to be 1, 6 combination 6, that's 1. Then here I'm going to have x is power 6 minus 6, that's x is power 0, which is what? 1. Then here I'm going to have 3 raised power of 6, 3 raised power of 6, that's what? 729. Here I'm going to have 729, then y raised power what? Of 6. So now here I just have to take the summation of the whole expansion of each term. I'm going to take the summation of each term, show that this expansion, which is x plus 3y, all raised power of 6, will be equal x is power of 6, right? Then here 3 multiplied by 6, that's going to be plus 18. Then x is power of 5, then y is power of what? Of 1. Then another plus again, because this is another term. Then I'm going to have 15 multiplied by 9, 15 multiplied by 9, that's going to be 135. Then I'm going to have this to be 135, x is power of 4, then y is power of 2, then followed by another plus, because this is another term. We're going to have 20 multiplied by 27, that's going to be 540. I'm going to have this to be 540, x is power of 3, y is power of what? Of 3. Plus again, I'm going to have 15 multiplied by 81 again, that's going to be 1 215, right? Then x is power of 2, then y raised power of what? Of 4, then plus again I'm going to have 6 multiplied by 24, 6 multiplied by 24, 3, I'm going to have this to be 1458, Abby. Then here I'm going to have x raised power of 1, then y raised power what? Of 5. Then followed by this I'm going to have plus 729 y raised power what? Of 6. So this is just the what? This is the expansion to this expression. So if you enjoyed this video, please and please kindly share it with your friend. Kindly share it with your friend, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's very important. And as well, click on the notification button so as to get notified whenever I drop a new video. Thanks for watching.